Good morning, fun children. Hi. So, today, since we already have a save right here, I wanna try to steal. Where's the Iron Shakespeare? Here. Come on. Cause the Iron Shakespeare, you can skills steal. And I might be crazy, but I'm pretty sure that you can steal an empty scroll from him. First try, first try. First try. First try. First try. No way, dude. Oh my gosh. Tá porra. Oh god. Calm down. Calm down, calm down. Calm down. The Iron Shakespeare, it's fine. We can kill it pretty easily. Just like that. Another empty scroll, amazing. The hooking Iron Shakespeare lays here. What do you want to do with the hollow body? Sell keys F3 from the Iron Shakespeare. I don't see why you would honestly fight the Iron Shakespeare. Out of all the characters you could be fighting, like, I mean, out of all the characters, what am I talking about? Out of all the, because you could either get to the lower layers of the dungeon by breaking the door in the the third room, or by defeating the guard there. Fighting the Iron Shakespeare is by far the worst decision possible. Oh my gosh, I'm walking back way too much. Where's the Hexen again? Actually, I'm being dumb. Do I have a moody bread? No. I have two empty scrolls, the passages macabre. I can't believe we got the 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 empty scroll in the very first try. I was ready to to keep loading the game again and again until I get it, but that's fine too. So I had an idea here. The problem is that my mind, I mean my body, is pretty hurt. I wanted a book of Alchemilia, and I know I have the empty scroll, so I could teach it to myself if I wanted, but I don't think it's worth it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I realize I have a red vial here with me, so I had an idea, guys. What if, oh, my mouse here, hi. What if I heal myself, right? I mean, maybe fight. No, wait. Actually, before I was gonna fight the Crow Mauler, I was gonna teach you how easy it is to defeat him. But before doing him, I mean, before run, no. I don't wanna fight the snake, a lizard, right? The lizard man. Oh my gosh. So I wanted, before fighting him, I wanted to get another member to our party, so the battle is gonna be easier. We are also gonna get the best weapon of the game in this video. I'll teach you how to get it, of course. And a lot more. So, to start, hello Inky. Let's go to the level 5. And here we can go back to where some snake was. Here. No, there's this thing here. Let me see if I have an empty vial. Explosive vial, water vial. Perfect, we have a water vial here. And we are gonna have a few more because we are gonna use the red vial. I don't remember what the yellow vial does, but that's fine too. So, what I wanted to show was a very simple trick that makes the rest of the game so insanely easy that it's that it's just pathetic. If you have an empty scroll, which in this point you should have, because as I showed you, there's a guarantee empty scroll in the room that Nos Ramos lives in. You can come to the empty scroll. You can write this. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Now, the empty scroll, what it does is that it gives you any item or skill in the game that you want. I think there's only a few exceptions, like the items from Dungeon Knights and the Summon Snake Soul, but that's besides the point. If you want an item, you 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 write yeah you write give, and then you press OK and you write the name of the item. If you want a skill, you write teach, OK, and the name of the skill. The skill that I want is transmutation. Oh Lord, teach transmutation. alll-mer teaches you simple transmutation. Now, Guesty, what does this thing do? it's it's insane. So, simple transmutation, where is it? A simple transmutation that allows you to change the fabric of the universe itself to a limited degree. Basically, you become Jesus. I'm not kidding. I'm really not kidding. This is basically what happens. If you what it does is, for 15 mind, you can use the simple transmutation. Here, you have a water vial. You can transform water into wine, and the transmutation was successful. And now your water vial became a wine vial. Where is it? Wine vial. And then you might say, cool, but it's not really infinite because it wastes mind, right? Not really, because the wine vial recovers 30 mind. Do you see where I'm going? The vial recovers 30 mind, and the transmutation spell only costs 15. So you recover the double that you spent. So basically, I heal myself, and then you say, okay, Gusty, but now that you use the wine, it's gone. No, because every time you use a potion like the black vial, I think aside from the explosive vial, because it explodes obviously, but every time you use like a red vial, green vial, white vial, it becomes a glass vial. And the glass vial, if you come to this pool of water here, you can just... There's an underground pool here. The water looks dark, ominous, and to your liking. You could fill up your empty glass vial with water. Use a glass vial. You scoop the water and get a water vial. And so now I have another water vial. And you can keep doing this infinitely. So you can... come here again, simple transmutation. transmutate water into wine, and bah, simple as that. So you can basically have infinite mind. And I not being able to show it right here, right now, because I don't have one with me. But if you have bread, you can also uh, you can also multiply bread. So yeah, you are really Jesus. And there's no limit to how much you can use the spell. You just kinda use it and that's it. It's really useful because basically you don't have to worry with hunger anymore, not neither with mind, which is always something good, right? To not have to worry about those things. And you can just kinda go now. You can, I'm pretty sure you cannot get the simple transmutation from like a, you cannot find it laying around, you have to yourself uh, get it. So, like, use the empty scroll to teach it to yourself, right? I'm pretty sure you cannot you cannot, I forgot the name. You cannot find it randomly in bookshelves. You can only use the empty scroll to teach it to yourself. But considering how strong of a skill it is, it makes a lot of sense. Now let's continue. Level 6 minus. There is a human head impaled on a tribal spear. The head is aligned now, it is meant to intimidate passerbys. So up here, already the Chrome Mauler, Jesus. Up here, they are beating Dars up. And basically, if you go back, she's gonna die. And they are gonna kill her. And but if you step forward to save her, the entire tribe, because there's a tribe of this blue man here, right? And they are gonna get aggressive uh, if you save Dars. But I want Dars in my team, so I'm gonna save her. Come on. You could just turn away and not take part in this. This is what I said. If you go back, she's gonna die. But no, I want her, so... Oh my gosh, I forgot about that thing. I would say break his arm and attack the torso and put the girl to attack the part there that I can show. The arm, so he won't attack anymore. Oh, okay. It's because I thought he was gonna only die in the end of the turn, like the quartz. So this is why I destroyed the arm, so he wouldn't do damage, but that's fine too. And now Dars is here. The dweller's down. The creature appears to be surprisingly muscular. Right. Water vial, see? Ah, thank goodness. Do you know what they did to me? Ah, I cannot talk about it now. Legardo, oh my god. You are still alive. Do I know you? What do you mean? It's me, Dars. Sorry, I can't remember a thing. Ah, I'm part of your army, the Knights of the Midnight Sun. This is a reference to Berserker, right? I don't know the name of the knights there, but it's a reference. Legard is a reference to Griffith, so... Do I start to ring any bells? Sorry. Dars faces you. Where did you meet? I found him from From imprisoned? I see, I'm glad you helped him out. I knew the Kingdom Fronton kept him here. He was sentenced to death, so we hurried for him as fast as possible. Listen, I've promised to protect him with my life, just as he has done for me in the past. I want to join your party. You can say not right now, and she's gonna keep waiting here patiently. But I do want her in my party, so here. Actually, let me say not right now. Ah, right. Well, I'll be waiting here if you need me. Ah, where's the dialogue? I Legard was supposed to say that he believes we can trust her. Hi, Legard. You're still fine. Likewise. Legard smiles to Dars. Listen, I've promised. Attack her? No, 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 no. I don't know what's not happening, but Legard was supposed to say, ah, I believe we could trust her. Great. I will be available as at your party, rest assured. People, I don't want to be rude. The girl is supposed to be between us, not in the far back. If we are attacked from behind, she's gonna be the first one to be killed. She's supposed to be sandwiched between us, like between me and Legard, or between Legard and Dars, not in the end of the happy circle here. Either way, since I'm already explaining everything about how the game works, let me explain a bit about the lore too. The four playable characters you can choose when you start the game: the Darcy, Kahara, Enki, and Ragnvaldr. Right? The mercenary Kahara, the Black Wizard. No, uh, oh fuck, Cromweller's here, right? No, apparently not. Good to know. Okay, Kahara, the character I am using here, this one, the mercenary, Dars, the knight, Enki, the guy reading books we found earlier, the dark priest, and Ragnvaldr, the outlander. Ragnvaldr is the guy there we found that shoot an arrow to our feet and said, "Are you evil?" So all of them came to this dungeon because in search of Legard specifically. Kahara was paid to save Legard. Enki saw, like, it's gonna be shown more clear later into the game, but I'm gonna explain it already. Enki saw Legard in his mind, saw that Legard would be able to change the world, and so he came to the dungeon to see him. Now, Hagenvaldry came to the dungeon because he wants to kill Legard, because Legard destroyed his village and killed his people, his family, his friends, everyone. Darcy wants to save Legard because she's in love with Legard, and because she was a knight from his army, so she knows him personally. And so basically, all characters here are in search of Legard. Stone Crown. Cool. That yellow mage right there, the same deal as I said earlier. Although this one, I'm pretty sure you cannot walk around it, it's gonna kill you, so just run towards it as soon as possible. So we put one here to focus on the arm, Legard to focus on the right arm, Darcy on the leg, Gro on the leg. Okay. Okay, now he's completely harmless. Skills, steel. Now everyone guards. Because we do not want to kill him, right? There's nothing left to steal. Can I talk to him and get another Eclipse Talisman? Which goddess do you serve? Gro-goroth. Uh-huh. Now I'm gonna get the Eclipse Talisman and we can kill him without a problem. You gonna teach about gro-goroth? Uh-huh. Cool. Simple as that. No, the village, there's, I think, uh, opium powder. There, if I believe, if I remember, there's like 1 in 10 chance, so about the 10% chance, right? That the village, no, the village is alive. Because there's a chance that the village will have been killed by 2 enemies that you were only supposed to find the way later into the game. But apparently I didn't get that luck. That's fine. Because I saved the Dars, everyone, yeah, like I said, everyone in the village is gonna be aggressive towards me. But that's really not a problem when you can just attack the torso and he dies immediately. Ah, see, this is why I wanted to destroy that body part when I fought the one that attacked the Dars. Come on. So what we do is we attack the arms. Focus totally on the arms. And the girl attacks the body part that I'm not allowed to show. Porra! Is there no way to defeat him? Like without taking damage? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid uh, taking more damage. I am kinda really desperate for health right now. So devour necklace. Ah! Ah! Ah, it's not the item I thought it was. Because there's an item that like it makes it so you basically recover health. Health, no, I mean life. And we also found the here moldy bread, which means that now we have infinite food. Basically infinite food. The reason why I'm not using the blue vials here is because I wanted to find a book that would allow me to make a light blue vial, but apparently I'm not gonna be able to do so, right? After all, uh, I'm not gonna be able to use it if I'm not gonna be able to find the book if I die before getting there, right? So yeah, let me use the blue vial. It recovers 20, yeah, damn. In Termina, this vial is a lot stronger. It recovers like I think it was like 30. No, 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 I don't wanna fight. I really don't wanna fight. 5 silver coins. Red vial. Dirt. Can we just kinda ignore this thing, or... I guess. There's a rotten head in a grasp of an ornamented hand. Human sacrifices seem to be a common theme around here. Soulstone? What? Pinecone? Ah, but I don't need a pinecone, I need a stick, yeah. Bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. I want to get inside that house right there. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to do so with this guy watching me. Oh hell, 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 hell. Okay. No, what did I do? Ah, no, I did the right choice. I thought I had used a small key to open it, but no. No, 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 no. Ah, I forgot about this. Okay. Glass vial. There's this kid here. The kid blue man. The kid cave dweller. Yes. It it doesn't do anything. There's a cave dweller child sitting here. He seems to be staring at the distance and completely ignores you. He doesn't do anything, and you can't do anything to him either. I'm not exactly sure why he even exists. In the event that like the entire village gets killed, he is the only one that survives, which is cute, I guess. Here, just mutate moldy bread into 3 moldy breads. Now I have 4 mold. Huh? Ah, yes, I get 2 more. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. See, basically infinite food and infinite mind, as I had said. Ah, it's a female one. I looked I looked between the legs and I didn't see the part, and I was confused like, God damn it. Jesus. Run before he sees us. The altar of the darkness. You tremble before the altar of darkness. This thing right here. A huge creature is lying here dormant. This creature, I'm not going to explain what this is because Uh, it's gonna be explained later into the game, so I'm gonna leave it to when the time comes. But that creature is gonna be very important to the game lore as a whole. Now this one, I'll be honest, I do not want to fight because he has a spear, so let's just run. There's a mystery object standing on the pedestal. Investigate. The object is an ancient-looking cube with ornaments and decorations twisting around. The cube gives you a certain unnatural aura. We take the cube of the depths with you. It feels a lot heavier than what you expected. Now, if the cave dwellers weren't aggressive towards us, now they are for sure. Once you grab the cube, they are immediately gonna... Every single one's gonna try to attack you on sight. Actually... Ah, there was nothing there. Now we can go away peaceful like that. Cool. Now, what... Actually, did I get the rope? Rope. I think I didn't. Wait, there's an item we are missing that we had to grab here. Well, I didn't want to fight you, but I suppose that if you want to go to that length... Nossa! Dars got so angry about being attacked that she hit a perfect hit right in the uh, cave dweller's head. Oh, perfect. I found a ring. Oh my gosh. Okay, gosh, this is probably the luckiest run I've ever had in this game. That ring that we got, it makes so that every time we get into a fight, I don't remember if it's every time we get in a fight or if it's every turn, but either way, we heal 7 health, and I know it might seem like a low amount, but believe me, because there's a trick that we can use. I just don't know where to use it now that I thought about it, because... Oh gosh. The rope. Where's the rope? A smell of gore emanates from below. You can hear faint sound of growling and moaning too. It's pitch black down there. There's definitely something living in close proximity, judging from the growls and moans. Where's the rope? We were supposed to find a rope here in the cave dwellers village, but am I dumb? Probably. Where's the rope? I'll be honest, I have no idea why we didn't find the rope, and I don't remember exactly where the rope is either way, but let's just try to go the other path then. Here in Os Ramos room, the Nightcrawler wasn't here before, was it? Not that it matters, I suppose. Oh my gosh, wait. Legard and the girl are pretty hungry. Darcy's too. See, there was supposed to be another room. Uh, I don't know. Because I'm not exactly... Ah, here. I'm pretty sure. The hallway has collapsed here. Makes you wonder how the rest of this old fortress holds up. Explosive vial. And blah, secret passage. Not really secret, but oh well. And these are the mines. Explosive vial. No, 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 no. I don't wanna fight that thing. It deals so much damage. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Uh, I want to find an enemy that I can just... Not the ghost. Because the problem with the ghost is that the go the ghost can only be hit by cursed weapons, and I currently only have the Dars here with the cursed iron mace. How many soul stones? Just one. Cube of the depths. Ah, perfect, perfect. I could use I could force open the door, but this door is better to show what I mean. See, the girl has exactly 53 health right now, right? Let's get in battle with the door. Now, she has 53 health. We are not gonna attack the door because I do not want to break this door. So we are only gonna guard, right? And ta-da! The girl healed 7 health for every turn. So we can keep doing this and just have infinite health. It's a bit tedious and it consumes hunger and mind, but now that we have infinite hunger and infinite mind... What? Okay. Okay, calm down, guys. To take a deep breath. What the fuck just happened? I was fighting a door, somehow an scarab attacked me. There's not even a scarab in this room. And it's not even a secret like, oh, if you take too much to defeat the door, then scarab appears. There's no scarab in the dungeons, just in Mahabri. What the fuck just happened here? How is this even possible? How can you configure an enemy that literally deals nothing, does nothing the entire fight, just kicks you off the fight if you don't kill it in the first turn? How the hell are you able to mess this up so badly? How can you mess the code this badly? No, I'll be 100% honest. I don't mean to sound rude, but I'm actually surprised. How are you able to mess up this badly? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not too angry because thankfully I have another empty scroll here that I can use to give myself an Eastern sword. However, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Okay, empty scroll. Oh Lord, give Eastern sword. Oh my gosh, words can't describe my anger. I'll recover everybody's health here really quickly, and I'll be back in just a second, okay? It happened again. Thank God oh my gosh. Thank God I had already um, taken off the swords. Please let me run. Puta que pariu. Please let me run. Porra, mano. Nem fudendo. Caralho. Porra. What the fuck was this? Generally, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? How do you mess up this bad? How do you mess up the code this badly? How? How? But I just realized that I'm being stupid too. Because... oh my gosh, the game messed up the code extremely badly. And I also messed up my own plan pretty badly. You see, I taught myself in the last episode Love Whispers, right? And in this episode I taught myself simple transmutation, which means that I basically have infinite mind. Which means I could be using the Loving Whispers to heal everybody in the team. But but I am dumb and I forgot about that. And now I have to suffer the consequences of my own stupidity. Oh my gosh, dude. I genuinely feel embarrassed for how dumb I was. Oh gosh, can I smoke? Can I smoke? Can I smoke? Can I? Smoke, 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 smoke. Mm, apparently not, okay. But do I have wine with me? I have 2 water vials. Okay. I am so dumb, man. So dumb. Before, no. No. Now just before stopping the video, I want to do some stuff here just because I got angry. First, let's explore the layer here, right? The ghosts, I will try not to fight the ghosts because, as I've said, it's pointless because only darts can hit them, and there's really nothing to gain from fighting them. Move, move, move. Okay. Now, I really needed the rope. Where's the rope? Like, oh, I have to censor this. Oh, wait, I'm being way too dumb. Let me. Okay, I'm not going to lie that I am completely lost. I thought I knew. Jesus Christ. I thought I knew how the game worked, but apparently not. Let me partake here in the celebration of flesh, just so I can get a bit of affection with gro-goroth. No, the rope was. I've searched right where to find the rope for your hunger, and the rope apparently is exactly where I thought it would be, but for some reason I wasn't able to find it. I'll go back there and see if I can find it now. So apparently the rope was supposed to be in this room here. Uh, but it's not here. I don't understand. What? I Maybe because I'm playing out the outdated version. There wasn't a rope in this version. Could be that. Or maybe it's in another place, like maybe up here. Apparently there's just no rope then. If you drop there you like lose your legs, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. There I go, walk all the way back. Ah, cool I guess. I'll be honest, I don't remember what he does. Like, I don't remember the move set of him, so I'll just focus on the torso and see if I can get lucky enough to kill him. Porra. Ah. Ah? Ah, okay. Sure. White vial. Ah, pipe, perfect. I also forgot to mention, but while going to the village, I multiplied my breads and stuff. Ignore my dog snoring in the background. Can I not like get the rope from here? No. Okay. Let me teach you how to get the it wasn't added in this version. Ah, puta que pariu. Okay, there goes the first problem we have found of playing out the data version. There was supposed to be a, a, a sword here that just doesn't exist. Ih, carai. You know what? I know what we are gonna do. First, recover everyone's hunger. Now we are going to the first level here. Hello, Isaiah. I'm very sorry, but how do I know the maps are legit? I got no ways to prove my words, so yeah. I didn't want to buy the map, I'm so stupid. Who knows, maybe you can even find it then. Puta que pariu, I am so dumb, 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 dumb. Ah! I'll see if I can somehow change saves and go to the to to the current version of the game or somehow, but since I'm not being able to do so, I wanna finish the video with a banger, so let's kill the crow molar. We just kinda need to wait for it to spawn, right? So yeah, I'll be waiting here. There we go. Now, believe me, the crow molar is not as scary as it looks. However, you have to keep in mind that the head of the crow molar deals an attack uh, that can one hit all of your companions. So what you want to do is with the characters that can actually fight. So the main character and Legard and Dars in this case, we are gonna put the both to attack the tree to attack the torso, and the grow is gonna item red vial the crow mauler's head. It has 2,500 damage health, I believe, in the torso. So okay. Woo! That attack there. The problem is that it only dies in the end of the turn, so see, this is why I use the red vial, because it made the chromolar blind. If I hadn't used the red vial, it would have absolutely killed Darcy. And now the chromolar is dead, completely dead. I'm not gonna grab the chromolar soul, but yeah, the chromolar is dead. Which means that now that the chromolar is dead, we can let me take the shortcut there. Here, courtyard. You can jump down here without fear. Here. Empty, cool. Now, now that the infection, I am infected. Doesn't there? Now that all the enemies in this room here are killed, including the Chromolar. This bed here is basically guaranteed that you can see it's dead here. Another crow emblem. Oh my gosh, the game is so buggy. I saw some people discussing on Twitter, like, I think it's pathetic, but either way, I saw some people on Twitter discussing, like, funger is better, no, Black Souls is better. And they like to basically trash on the other game. Like, both games are good, but I'm not gonna lie, I think that in a more critical way, Black Souls is is better because it's less buggy. The mechanics are explained better, you know. So yeah. Either way, now that the Chromolar is dead, we can rest here and without a fear because the Chromolar isn't gonna appear to attack us anymore. Because he's dead right here. Cool. Thanks very much for watching, dears. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Special thanks to our members, Captain Rome and Tosca for supporting the channel. Uh, Next video, we are gonna go inside Mahabre, right? Probably kill at least one of the new gods, but that's okay. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Blah blah blah. I already said this twice now. I'm gonna see you next time, and bye bye.